4x4, baby. Just want to talk a little bit about learning how to quiet the sabotaging voice, because I think it's a very important skill that you have to develop, especially when you're looking to create a life that's lived on your own terms, a life that you're interested in and excited by, and you're creating and you're doing, and you go into places that you may not have ever seen anyone in your family go before. And when you're on that path, the sabotaging voice, I think, just gets stronger and stronger as you progress. Let me just do the little lock here. And for me, what it sounds like is that when I'm doing projects, when I'm you can probably hear it right now. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny how I've noticed this with video creation, is that when you're making a video for the YouTubes, especially on a channel like this, it's almost like you're making a video for yourself. And realistically, I am talking to myself. I'm out here in the middle of a field, little car there, down a little dirt road, talking to a camera, which is essentially talking to myself if there was a third party looking at it. And isn't that interesting that I'm talking to you about the self-sabotaging voice as if I've got it figured out or solved, and then there you go, it just comes right up. As I'm recording that, I've got this voice in my head that's like, oh, what a stupid video, this isn't going to make any sense, look how close the camera is to your face, no one's going to understand what you're saying, there's no point doing this, refilm it, film it back when you're at your computer. That's all happening in real time, and I'm sharing that with you, which is basically with me, is because if you let that voice dictate your actions and you listen to that voice as the predominant one, like that's the one that's making decisions, it's causing you to take actions by listening to that voice, you live a very disempowered, sabotaged life. And I know that because that's what I've done for a lot of time, a long time on and off. Yeah, sure, there's been, so I'm just trying to get you in a good position there. Like, I've definitely done a lot of things. I know the word things is terrible. I've definitely been a lot of places, started businesses, relationships, activities, goals, challenges where I've quote unquote achieved a lot. But there's also a lot in my life that I know has just fallen to the wayside and not been done because I've listened to that sabotaging voice. I've taken his voice as the truth, and it's just a really interesting concept. And I know I'm not the only one that deals with this. You know, people call it the imposter syndrome. I don't really think it's that. I think it's a sabotaging voice. It's like the low self. It's like the devil, the great deceiver, that's trying to convince you that he is correct and what it is that you're doing is wrong. And it's an important skill, art, ability. I don't really know how you categorize the ability to just not listen to that, but you have to learn to do it one way or another, unless you want to live that sabotage life. And for me, the way I've done it is through doing it, and that may not be the best action, but it may not be the best explanation for you, but in just doing it, the voice is still there, but it's less quiet, and the empowered hero voice starts to grow, and it starts to get more dominant in the conversation that goes on in my head, you know. And this is a daily practice for me. It's like an hour by hour practice. And it's at the top of the road. The delivery driver's here. Look at this. This is the sand pit. Wow. It's a continual daily practice for me, especially as a creator and a creative man, a business owner, kind of living outside of the realm of quote unquote the normal path. It's a daily practice for me, and I'm sharing it with you because if you want to live that path too, you want to live as your highest expression, the version of you that's free and living a life that they're happy with and excited by, you've got to learn how to not listen to that sabotaging voice. And it starts in the day by day micro conversations and not letting it win. So no more hope. Hope is not a strategy. There is no hope, there is only trust and faith. I trust that this video, me being candid and honest, and you seeing in real time, me dealing with this in real time, serves you in the way that it's supposed to, and gives you the encouragement to not listen to that voice and be the hero of your own story, because that's the real way and that's the real place to live from. Alright, thanks for watching. Gonna get this Walmart delivery. Walmart. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Much love, peace out.